Hey guys, it's time to put our necks on the line because guess what? We're getting into the thick of the Premier League season now. And today we're going to be deep diving into our predictions for what we think the table will look like come May 2026. And what are we talking about here? We're talking about who's going to be crowned champions, who's going to make top four, who's going to drop out, and also who's going to take home that golden boot as well. But before we jump into all that, we want to give a massive shout out to all of you for your incredible support. Seriously, it means the world to us. If you're enjoying what we're doing, please do us a huge favor, like the video, drop a comment on the comment section about your own predictions, share the video with your friends, and if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Your support means a lot to us and it keeps us going. So thank you, and thank you. All right, enough with the love fest. Let's get down to business. It's time now for our Premier League 2025-2026 predictions.
Hello, here's my take for the 2025-2026 EPL season. I'll start with the champions, which will be Arsenal after coming second 3 times. In the past seasons, I see them stronger, better with a better team and which much needed experience and mentality. So for my top 4, of course, starting with Arsenal and the others in no particular order, will be Liverpool, Manchester City, and I'm adding Tottenham to that mix this time. For my highest goal scorer, that will be Haaland. Erling Haaland, he has hit the ground running, and I think he's going to go away with that golden boot. For my golden glove, that'll be David Raya. Looking at Arsenal's defense, I see them keeping a whole lot of clean sheets. So Raya takes that for me. For my assist, I'll be going with Salah. He has Ekitike and Isak right ahead of him, who will be scoring. And I see them, converting most of the chances they'll be getting from Salah. For my relegation, the teams that will be relegated right now, I see Wolves, I see West Ham, and I think Burnley will just be that third team. I'm not too sure though, but those are my 3 picks. For my flop of the season, who's going to be my flop of the season? I think Florian Wirtz. Looking at the amount that was paid for him, I see him as the flop. And for my revelation of this season, I have been looking at Timo Livramento. Even though he's injured now, I think he's been one hell of a player this season. Peace.
What's up, guys? These are my predictions for the season. Premier League winner, Liverpool. I have a Liverpool jersey on. Top 4, Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City, and Chelsea. In that order. Highest goal scorer, you have to give it to Erling Haaland, right? Highest assist, I think it will be Jack Grealish. He's going to do wonders at Everton this season. Relegation teams would be Wolves, Burnley, and Leeds. I think Nuno will keep West Ham. Flop of the season, yes, everybody's going to say Florian Wirtz, but he's been creating chances. Liverpool players are not burying them, right? Isak has not played enough games to judge him by. So my flop of the season is going to go to Jamie Gittins of Chelsea, £51 million down the drain. And revelation of the season, you have to give it to Antoine Semenyo of Bournemouth. Those are my predictions. Let me know your thoughts.
Yeah, so my prediction for who's going to be crowned champion come May 2026. Even as an Arsenal fan, I hate to say this, but unfortunately, I believe, or I think, Liverpool are going to be crowned champions. And unfortunately, because they have, the firepower up front, they have Salah, Ekitike, and, unfortunately, they got Isak also on deadline day. Yeah, so they're going to clinch that. Then for top 4, I think usual suspects, Liverpool, you're going to have Arsenal, you're going to have Man City, and I think Chelsea should be able to scramble their way to 4th position. Then, highest goal scorer who's going to claim the golden boots. I think everybody's going to easily know that one. We should easily just go to Haaland. The guy is a machine. No one's going to come close. Then who's going to have the highest assist of the season? I think that's going to go to I'm going to give it to Salah because I don't think anybody's going to. But we don't have like a lot of great creative players anymore, and they're going to keep creating chances. So I'll give that to Salah. Then the teams that are going to go to relegation end of the season, Burnley obviously are going to go down. Leeds are going to go down, and I think Wolves going to go with them. The flop of the season, a lot of people are going to, call me out on this one. But I'm going to go with Florian Wirtz. I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to struggle this first season. They may pick it up much later next season or something, but I think it's going to be the flop. The revelation of this season is going to be Estavo of Chelsea, that Brazilian wonder kid. He's going to, reveal himself. A lot of people are going to be surprised, but I think I've been following him for a while now. Yeah.
Hello guys, here's my 2025-2026 EPL prediction. For the EPL wheel, I'm going with Man City. For the top four in this particular order, Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Chelsea. Highest goal scorer, I'm going with the obvious choice, Haaland. For assists, I'm going with Adam Walton. For relegation, I'm going with Wolves, Leeds City, and Burnley. And for the flop of the season, I'm going with Gyökeres. And for the revelation of the season, I'm going with Sesko. Thank you guys.
Hello guys, my name is Coco and these are my predictions for the 2025-2026 English Premier League season. For the Premier League winners, I'm going with Arsenal Football Club. For the top four teams to qualify for the UEFA Champions League, I'm going with Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City, and Chelsea. For the highest goal scorer, I'm going with Erling Haaland. For highest assist, I'm going with Eberechi Eze. For the teams that are going to be relegated this season, I'm going with Wolves, Burnley, and Leeds. For the transfer flop of the season, I'm going with Florian Wirtz. And for the revelation of the season, I'm going with Robin Rose from Sunderland. These are my predictions. Thank you.
So my predictions for end of the season will be the winners, Liverpool. Going to be a tough one between Liverpool and the Arsenal. And for my top four, that would be Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City, and Chelsea. Hopefully a close one between Chelsea and Man United. And for my highest scorer, easiest prediction, this will be Erling Haaland. For highest assist, I believe without injuries, Jack Grealish looks good. Since he's gone back to Everton, amazing outputs and assists so far. Jack Grealish is my pick. And for relegation teams at end of the season, I would go Burnley, Leeds United, and Wolverhampton Wanderers. For my flop of the season, I'm going with Kakers of Liverpool. Just hasn't worked out for him. I don't see anything changing there. And finally, for my revelation of the season, this will be Antoine Semenyo. He's going to play a key role in most of their games, and he's going to be very important all through the season.
Good day, guys. Here are my top four predictions for 2025 since the 6th EPL season. The winner is Liverpool. I see Liverpool retaining their title. Irrespective of what is happening to them now, I see them retaining their title. And my top four prediction is Liverpool 1, Arsenal 2, City 3, then Chelsea 4. My top scorer is Erling Haaland. That's my top scorer. And my top assists player goes to Bernardo Silva. I think he should take over the Kevin De Bruyne's duties of providing for Erling Haaland. So I go with Bernardo Silva. Then my relegation teams are Wolves. I see Wolves going down this time. I don't want to escape it. Wolves, Sunderland, and Southampton. I think one of the promoted teams will remain. So I see Wolves, Sunderland, and Southampton. The transfer, the flop of the season.
We already have a 0-0 That's Lauren Vetz of Liverpool. Will be the flop of this season. And the one that will surprise everybody is revelation of the season. We all know that William Esteval. That's the revelation of the season. Thank you, guys.
Hi guys. So today we're going to be looking at EPL predictions. First and obvious one, who's going to win the Premier League? I think I don't like to say this, but I think it's Arsenal's Premier League to win. I'll be stunned if they don't win it. So I think Arsenal to win the Premier League. I hope that doesn't happen, but that's my prediction. Top 4, Arsenal already winning the Premier League, so Arsenal will be there, Liverpool will be there, City will definitely be there, it looks like. Now the first one is a bit dicey. Part of me is saying Chelsea. So I see no reason why Chelsea shouldn't be in the top 4. So yeah, Chelsea in top 4. Arsenal, Liverpool, City, Chelsea. And I would like to guess that particular order. We'll see. Highest goal scorer, I think the machine, Erling Haaland, is going to be the highest scorer again. I don't think anybody beats him to that title. So he's going to be the highest scorer this season. Highest assist, tricky one. Highest assists. I think we don't have a plethora of assist makers in the Premier League as much as we used to. So considering that,